Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech Horizon. My name is Dave and today I've got some exciting news. As you might have heard, a new version of the Raspberry Pi 4 with 8 gigs of RAM has just been released, but what you might not have heard is that a new 64-bit OS has been released alongside of it. It's called Raspberry Pi OS and it's supposed to replace Raspbian Buster. Now this is obviously still a beta version, but nevertheless you're still able to download it on the official Raspberry Pi website, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to install and set up this new 64-bit OS on your Raspberry Pi 3 and 4. Other versions of the Pi aren't supported due to the lower computing power. But before you get started, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet and you enjoy the tech-related content and tutorials that I create, you're welcome to subscribe. And if you found this video helpful, it would definitely make my day if you'd leave a like. And now let's get started. First of all, you're gonna have to download the ISO file containing the OS by clicking on the first link in the description below, which will redirect you to the official Raspberry Pi website. Here you'll be able to read through the article yourself. But before you continue, I just wanted to point out that there are a few known issues with this beta OS, like no hardware video acceleration in VOC or Chromium, and a couple more that you can read through yourself if you like. To download the OS, simply click on Download Now and hit OK. While it's downloading, go ahead and install an SD card flasher, in my case the Balena Etcher flasher, by clicking on the second link in the description below, or by visiting balena.io/etcher. Once you've downloaded and installed both, you'll have to extract the image. You can either use WinRAR or 7-zip to do this. Now that you've done that, just open up the flash and select the ISO file as well as the microSD card that I'll be flashing it onto. Personally, I'm using a 64GB one. And click Flash. As soon as it's done flashing, remove the microSD card from your PC and plug it into your Pi. And boot it up. Just give it some time to expand and boot. As you can see, the Pi is now successfully booted up and you can now begin with the basic setup process. Once you've gone through the setup process and rebooted your Pi in order to save the changes, you'll have full access to the Raspberry Pi OS's desktop. As you might have noticed, the Raspberry Pi OS is pretty much identical to Raspbian Buster, and the only real difference is that it's not a 32-bit system anymore, but finally a full 64-bit one. A 64-bit operating system is crucial if you want to take full advantage of the entire 8 gigs of RAM that the new Raspberry Pi has to offer. So the release of it only seems logical. One thing that you should do first is update the software. In order to do so, open up the terminal and type sudo apt update. And then sudo apt upgrade. Once you've done that, go ahead and reboot your Pi one more time in order to save the changes by typing sudo reboot. After that, you should be good to go. But apart from that, that'll be it for today. I hope I helped you out and you enjoyed the video. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see straight to the point tech-related videos and tutorials just like this in the future, you're welcome to subscribe. See you in the next one.